Discretion is advised.
Yeah, this is another episode of Real Talk with the Scumbags. I got my usual suspects here. I got my boy A Dot from the Dot Mob. Dot you on your face, dot you on your butt. If you nasty, then kiss you. You already know. Blam, blam, send them shots. And we got my boy Lee A Beats, a.k.a. I stopped listening to hip-hop in 2004, a.k.a. Vintage Nigga.
AKA holla at your boy because I don't hear that well.
Yeah, already
That's
know.
a throwback. That's a throwback from way back.
And I'm sleaze in the back, never in the front, you know. Roll the best blunts, you know. Let's get it going. What's new with y'all, though?
Man, I like the merch, man.
Oh, yeah. Merch coming soon, you already know.
I thought the hand was a vagina at first, but
I forgot.
If it was a vagina, you already know it's cool.
that's all. Yeah, I'm all down with that.
I gotta light my seasonal blunt. What's going on with y'all, though?
Not much. Living life, you know,
Living life, just
at peace.
just surviving the
I'm
COVID.
on- yeah.
Now they starting to say this shit is fake now because they don't know. People be like, yo,
They
do
knew
you,
what's up.
do you know anybody that died from this shit? I'd be
I
like,
feel like
Yes.
I feel like
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. A lot of people who are dying of stuff and they happen to have corona also, but the corona didn't actually kill them. Like if you have a heart attack, smoke killer, and you die of a heart attack, but you happen to have corona too, they attribute it to corona because hospitals will get federal money for that.
yeah, I know.
But it's weird because I feel like, man, at some point you gotta move on or figure this out. I don't know.
With this corona shit, I feel like everybody gonna end up getting this shit. Now we about to hit the fall time, cold season, allergy season, flu season.
Yeah.
Like now it's gonna be like the cootie test. Like nigga, don't come near me, nigga. You got the cooties, bro.
And the government still want their money.
That's just like how I look at random dogs, bro. Like random dogs and animals.
Mhm.
If I don't know the dog, yo, you got rabies until proven otherwise.
Bro, I'm like I don't trust a dog unless I knew it as a puppy. Cause where I grew up, dogs were weaponized. You feel me? So like 9 times out of 10, it was aggressive.
Yeah.
No matter what the breed.
Was it a pit bull 9 times out of 10?
High percentage.
Yeah.
High percentage.
Yeah.
I've been
Pit
chased a
bull,
lot, bro.
Like, that's the real hood dog. Like pit bull, ears cut.
Bro, if I hear like keys, first thing I think a dog, because that sound running. I can't tell you I'm in chase,
I'll
bro.
wait and see what it is. Just start
Nah,
running.
bro.
Like, yo, you got a dog? Nah, I don't got a dog.
Bro,
I hate when niggas be like, yo,
You don't bite.
my dog don't bite, and then the shit just be on some, I'm just gonna show you my teeth today and mangle the fuck out of you. Not with
He don't bite you, bitch. He bite everybody
everybody
else.
else. Like, what the fuck?
Every fucking dog bites.
And then the owner be like, yo, my bad. Nah, we just gonna wait till
Nah,
you
we
get
saw
this
that shit
fucking
coming.
dog
You-
out of this room, and I'm gonna fuck you up.
Same dude that fed his dog gunpowder and put hot sauce on his gums and was shaking
Yo,
towels.
you know niggas that do that
That's
shit
some hood-
too?
yeah, yeah.
That is the nigga shit. Yo,
That's
y'all I used to know
capital
niggas that be
H.
like, yo, I put hot sauce in my dog food just so he could go fucking crazy. I'm like, why do you do
You
that?
ever seen the people that will mix ground beef in their dog's food so it gets bloodthirsty?
No.
Yeah. So when they bite you and they taste the blood, they get, you know what I mean? They're associated with eating.
Wow.
So they get excited.
That's some real.
Yeah, man, that's
crazy
some
shit
real
people
drug
doing.
dealer dog
Dog
shit.
shit.
That's bricks buried in the
Yo,
front.
Told
Shit.
you, vintage nigga. We need to just have that sound bite, vintage nigga, because
Yes.
he's telling us some real. You schooling us.
That was a
So I ain't know about the
vintage
ground
hot
beef
take.
shit. I knew about the hot sauce shit, and I used to be like, why would you do that to a dog? But
Poor puppies.
yeah, you know what I mean. Or well,
Yeah, because pit bulls are very, very loving dogs, loving
yeah,
breed.
I've seen a lot of pit bulls eat their puppies too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that.
They like out of all the breeds, like they be the main one to do it.
Damn.
Like, yo, you're not eating enough? Oh, malnutrition? Let me just help myself and get nutrition off of eating you. That's fucked up. But
I've never heard that, man.
I've heard it. I've never seen
I
it.
gotta do a scumbag check on that.
Yeah. Dogs eat it if they know.
If it's weak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you know.
I mean, that's just
lions
I
do
was
that
gonna
too.
say, I think other animals.
A lot of
do the same
animals got
thing.
stuff right, and we don't. We keep every person, bro. Keep
I'm not
every
eating
person.
nobody. I'm not eating nobody. I'm not eating a people burger.
Man, it's not a full. It's a little baby, bro.
I'm not
It's
eating a baby burger neither. You're crazy.
I'm talking about they
Your
fit.
YouTube
talking
comments
about-
is gonna be crazy with this shit.
I'm talking
you
about
wanna
perfect
eat a baby
hoagie
burger?
hoagie size, dog.
Baby burger.
I'm joking. Dog.
Hoagie
nigga
baby.
Hoagie babies. Trump will be on your ass, nigga.
If it don't goo goo gaga, it's not a
He'll
baby.
be like, first Lee wants to make
I'm joking.
hoagie babies. What's that about? Like, damn Democrats.
Tell me that don't sound like a fast food.
Hoagie baby. Submarine sauce.
Speaking of fast food, they used to have they still do over there by Rucker College in New Jersey, because I used to go to school, like trade school, right next to Rucker. They got a sandwich called the Fat Bitch.
Wow.
It has burger patties, chicken fingers, French fries, and bacon on it, bro. And if you eat 5 of them in a row, they name one after you.
Damn.
You can't eat 5 of them in a row, bro. The sandwich is like this big, bro. Like, shit is crazy.
Well, someone ate it and named that bitch the fat bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised the fat bitches aren't like protesting.
Mm.
Fat bitches got feelings too.
I mean, if
Nowadays-
they recognize
Yeah,
themselves
about
as
so.
a fat bitch, then.
Right.
True.
Oh,
I
yeah,
get-
but
Because they
I-
say they snatched.
I
It's the
forgot.
new-
I forgot to say this.
Nah, not if you fat though.
I forgot to say this, YouTube viewers.
Family
because-
size.
I'm thick.
I forgot to say this, YouTube viewers. You already know. We got Anonymous in the building. When it's both of them, it's NWO. We got Anonymous. So if you hear the reckless shit and you don't see our mouths
that's
moving,
Lee. That's Lee.
That's
nah.
anonymous.
I mean, we already
Lee,
got
I
some
usually
reckless
clean it
shit.
up.
Everything I say is a
he's
joke.
the bad guy of the podcast.
Everything
we know
I
that.
say is a joke.
Joking.
It's a lot. It's a lot of nutrition in babies, so I'm just looking.
Moving on, but we got on the topic list. We got R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. How do y'all think about what do you think about his legacy? Since we know that he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer 4 years ago, and he recently died because it went to stage 4. But knowing that, and he did Black Panther, Jackie Robinson, all these, and he died on Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy.
Knowing that, and he did all of these movies, and not a motherfucker knew that he was sick. That's some real crazy shit.
He wasn't begging for attention.
I'm not trying to say no racist shit, and I'm not trying to say nothing at all, so don't take this the wrong way. But I call that black strength. Just like how black women support black men, like, I call that shit black strength. Like, to hold that shit inside, not tell nobody, and just... Because, let's be honest, if it's a celebrity, they'll do the, yo, I'm dying. Like, you know what I mean?
Not everybody.
That's the average person.
That's the,
nowadays, bro.
but I look at all the celebrities that died that we knew were sick. Like, look at Patrick Swayze. He literally deteriorated in front of our eyes. Like, 1 minute head full of hair. Then
Yeah,
he
but it was a
looks
long time that no one knew, and then the news got out.
Wasn't he going to like Make-A-Wish things too, to like hospitals to see kids with cancer, and he ain't never said a word. Like,
Yeah, he was never on some poor me
That's
shit.
what I'm
nah,
saying.
he wasn't. He
No,
wasn't
I
for the
like-
attention. It's it's gonna happen.
But I'm just saying, most of the time you see it as publicized. But
Most
him to hold that
people-
shit in, you don't see no sign of weakness.
Nah, I
Like,
give
you
him his
watch-
fine, yeah.
Look
No,
at
that's-
Black Panther and look at all them fighting scenes and everything he did. I don't see like that
You
wasn't a
would've
man
never
that was
guessed.
moving with cancer. That was a
No.
man that was moving that was fully healthy.
I think that might be your driving force. Like, say if you did have that same like scenario put on you, you got 7 years pretty much to live, because it was just a 7-year stint from 2013 all the way up until now. If you had that 7 years, would you go hard in the paint, or you?
I'd
play
go hard.
old
There's
boy?
something to learn
Nah,
from.
it is something to
Because
learn
most
from.
people get called a
It-
name nowadays.
I
and
think
they
the thing that before we get off this topic, the thing that he taught us is don't take life for granted. Make every fucking second count. Real shit.
You seen what Robert Downey said about him?
Mm-mm.
He was basically saying like, we were able to snap our fingers to bring me back. I wish I could snap my fingers to bring you back. That was some deep shit.
Yo, can you imagine how deep it would have been? Because I know this didn't happen in the comic books, and I used to like read the comic books with everything. But can you imagine if it was Black Panther that would have took the place of Iron Man, and he would have died instead of Iron Man? It would have had a different feel to it, right? And then this nigga would have died in real life. That would have had a different feel to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Whoever played Black Panther 2,
You can't do it.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
The man did great on the movie.
Yeah, we're like 100 years.
The
Think so?
movie and him.
Me
as a
personally,
character.
but that's me. But
but life goes on though.
yeah,
so you
some
gotta-
people I've
You
seen
have-
some stuff I don't.
Same thing with the Joker. The new
Unfortunately, yeah.
Batman got Joker in it.
Unfortunately, you
But
just
look
gonna
how
have to.
long it took though before they came out. That they took a minute.
Let me tell you something, and this is Slee's conspiracy theory. This is not condoned by the podcast, but it's on the podcast. Let's just say that. But I be noticing about some of these, like some wild Caucasian, because all Caucasian people ain't wild, that they just be doing wild shit in the spotlight, and then that shit just be magnified like they was such like a great big deal. Like Heath Ledger, he was an okay actor. You know what I mean?
why he got pushed up? Because he did that gay movie.
Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah. So a lot of gay
A lot of
people,
bubble action, yeah.
gay people push. You know what I mean? They like push their people because they've been so marginalized that it's like, oh my god.
How much niggas gotta pay you to do a Brokeback?
I couldn't do it me personally.
But that's
Money's great, but it ain't.
What about you, A-Dot?
I'm putting a price on that shit. What the fuck I look like?
You're
You
not
trying to set me
actually
up?
getting your butthole penetrated.
But
It's
that-
just a gay movie.
That's the same narrative as black people backing their people. Whoever is the front person that looks like me and talks like me, I'm gonna put my dollars behind that. Yeah, I'm watching that person.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
So
feel it.
you already know, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Sure. And you know, I hope your legacy lives on and everything. Black Panther, you gonna
That's
have a lot of
guaranteed.
Shit, even in wrestling, there was a couple of the black Apollo Crews, MVP. They was all throwing up the.
We gotta get
Wakanda
to
forever.
wrestling.
I
We
throw
gotta
that
get to
bitch up,
wrestling.
man.
We gotta
got a
get to
camera.
wrestling later on because there's been a lot of shit going down in wrestling.
I can't
That's
watch that
interesting.
shit. That Raw Underground, I said that was the most dumbest shit. The dumbest.
It's basically what was that shit that they had way back when?
That shit
With,
is basically
uh,
Def Jam Vendetta. That the niggas,
Oh.
he
Yeah,
was playing
that's
Def
even
Jam.
more stupid.
Yo, he was playing Def Jam Vendetta, Fight for New York. You know that was the poppin' one. And the nigga was just like, yo, we just gonna bring this shit to fucking fruition and just make these niggas just
Oh,
fight on something.
Lee,
Bro.
they put it in a small.
Was it some
room.
Jiggaborn type stuff?
No,
Niggas
no.
D-Mob.
It's wrestling. It's Raw.
Jigaboo type
but
shit.
it's almost in a small ass room like this, and then there's just wrestlers around it. They took the ropes down, and then you're just doing some just
Strippers, like little, not strippers,
It's
but little
it's
dancers.
so it.
I know
You
you
know-
watched wrestling from back in the days.
Yeah.
They had something similar to this that happened back in the
And
days.
I wonder why it
And
ain't.
it
up
was
now.
I can't remember his name.
They used to have mad shit. They used to have boxing and wrestling when niggas used to box, and then Butterbean came into wrestling and started knocking niggas out. I remember that shit.
No, but they
They
it
had a
was like, it
karate
was something that
tournament
was
with
very
Steve.
similar
Remember
to
Steve
this.
Blackman?
Yes.
He don't remember.
You don't remember the martial arts dude? He always wore the
He
black.
used to
like,
always fuck Kim Shamrock up.
he had the gi on, right?
Yeah.
He had a gi.
And that's the nigga that first. That's the nigga that made me know what the fuck
MMA was. pretty
MMA
much.
was and a fucking kendo stick was, cause I ain't know what the fuck a kendo stick was
Oh, he
until this nigga
always-
started pulling that shit out.
That
and,
was his sledgehammer. He always had the kendo stick.
and he was the first real motherfucker that I'd seen and that wasn't in a movie that really knew how to use nunchucks, because people that I knew didn't know how to use nunchucks. Hood niggas don't know how to use nunchucks. That's a fact.
They're more cool. They seem more cool than functional, but nunchucks.
No,
It's just
if
black
you hit a
people
nigga with
don't use it.
nunchucks,
I'm sure, yeah, you hit them once, but like how they be doing.
I
it
want to
in the movie,
operate
like,
that shit like Bruce Lee operated that shit. Like
That takes
I
years.
smack a nigga with a nunchuck in his face.
They never
I'm breaking
hit
your
someone
whole-
like club them, it
But
bounce
that
off
shit is
of them, they,
hard
like,
though.
flush.
That shit is hard, and if that shit hit you, it's probably
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
break something.
Oh, for sure.
Imagine you hit yourself.
The movies make it seem like, man,
I could do this.
yeah, if it's me against the world, if I come across some nunchucks, I'm good.
Nunchucks, throwing stars. Which one you choosing?
Give me the
I'll
throwing
take them
stars.
throwing stars.
It
Yeah, give me the
depends.
throwing stars.
It depends.
Because the throwing stars is a limited amount. I'm taking
Yeah,
nunchucks.
yeah.
All I
It
gotta
depends
do is
on the.
keep swinging like this,
But then you
nigga,
still
and
gotta
I'm
be up
guaranteed
close.
not to hit myself.
It depends on the
You gotta be up
circumstance.
close.
You know what I mean?
I was about to say that's close combat if you're using the nunchucks. You got to be
Think
very
about it.
confident.
You
Throwing
throwing the
stars,
stars.
you're gonna get
You
five,
throwing the
throw 'em your
stars,
direction.
and you
One.
gotta pull them out to keep reusing them. Correct?
If I got 5 and I throw them your direction, one gonna hit.
Either way, with
But you
those,
gotta make sure the pointy part hit. You might hit a bitch flat.
listen, man,
Nigga be like, what?
listen,
be
with
like,
Pull
those,
out my gun and shoot this
with,
nigga.
with those
You
two
just pancake
weapons,
me,
with
you
those
know?
2 weapons, if there's 10 people around, you dead regardless.
True.
So,
True.
Facts.
What, the nunchucks?
Yeah, either one. Throwing
Nah,
stars,
all you gotta
nunchucks.
do is you can get hit with the nunchuck and you be like, ooh, I know how that shit feel now, and then try to grab that shit.
Nunchuck, you
I
get
don't
like
care.
one
I'm
good
always
swing,
on some
though.
Passenger 57 Wesley Snipes nigga shit. I always believe you can disarm a motherfucker. Sorry, like
I
You
don't.
can, but it's all about who's got that given moment at that time. And there's days where people can have your number.
We're not talking about trained professionals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about. Yeah.
I'll take the throwing
I'm a
stars.
trained disarmer.
If someone legit trying to kill you, you ain't. The people you could disarm are the people that's scared.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they really just trying to look. Man, so they like that. Pop.
But
Yeah, yeah.
those are also one of the most
All right,
scary
let's
ones,
make
though.
it clear. Juice, Pop could have got disarmed, nigga. He could have got disarmed many of times. And I'm sorry, that locker scene, you not coming up to me in the locker after you just shot this light-skinned nigga and threatening me like that, nigga. I'm fucking you up.
Yeah.
By the
At
locker.
the
Are
same
you
time,
crazy,
That's
nigga?
movie stuff for like,
Yeah.
we're saying like real life situations. If someone really trying to get you, bro, they ain't finna be explaining stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you the plot why I did it. Fred, Thelma, Daphne, and Scooby. Like, nah, nigga, like, that shit is crazy, though. But that's some funny shit, though.
You get 2 words, maybe.
That's what I was
On
thinking.
some real nigga shit?
I'm thinking like what people would say. Uh-huh. That's
you,
probably
boom.
it. That's probably all you get. Uh-huh.
Fuck you, boom. Eat a dick, boom.
Oh, you don't believe it.
But
You don't believe it. Hold on.
Ain't gonna be full word. I told you.
You thought it was a game?
Then they stand over your body, bitch ass. Blah, blah.
Yeah. They like to
Dude,
get
that
one
sucks,
word
bro.
out there, that
Oh, yeah, you got
catchphrase.
to.
Oh, bitch ass nigga.
I'd rather niggas, like, God forbid, out of a situation like that, standing over you and getting killed.
I know that's so. I don't.
I'd
It's
rather
weird
get
because it's
shot
like,
and just be like,
I
okay,
feel
I
you,
got
bro.
shot and I'll die. Niggas left. I shot back at these niggas. They took me. I took them. I'll live with that.
bro.
But to be over me and shoot me, you gotta have
My
to drop
spirit-
on me on some Scarface.
I think
shit.
my spirit to come back. Someone over me. Yeah.
You know what Nipsey Hussle's mom said? Rest in peace. She said, after he got shot, because she spoke to like one of those people, like, you know what I'm talking about. I forgot what they called. A median? That's what they call a median.
Oh.
Oh,
Speak
yeah.
to that. So she said after Nipsey Hussle got shot, his spirit got up and chased the nigga. Like, you know what I mean? So his spirit was still with the nigga
I hate
or
to
whatever
say it,
like
but
that.
she told her that just to make her feel better.
Yeah, I don't know about
I
that.
hate medians, bro. to profit off people's vulnerability like that,
Yeah.
But how you know it don't, like, some of them might be.
because I know, dog.
You know,
We're not talking about Ouija boys now.
I tried to get them to do a Ouija board. They were scared.
Fuck, nigga.
No, you
You're
on your
bugging.
own there.
Remember at the old location?
Man, I ain't
They
finna
scared.
look.
Yeah, you
Even
can
if
play
it
with
ain't
that shit
real,
if you
I'm
want
not
to.
finna wake up nobody.
Hell no, they can
Let
stay
them-
ass
let
sleep.
them stay
They can
asleep.
They don't give a damn.
I already invited them here, so we.
This is Lee.
At
This the
home, I
vanilla
gave him
side
the
of Lee.
address.
I got the
Like, what
Ouija- I
fuck
got the
is
This
Ouija
the
in the
vanilla
car.
side.
That's
This
the one
vanilla
thing
side of
about
you.
black
Oh,
people. We
Paranormal
may or may not
activities.
know if things are going
Nah, that's
on,
facts.
but we ain't
They
taking
were
the
not taking that
check.
chance.
Nah, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
You bugging.
That's a
Ain't
fact.
checking
Let's,
shit.
yeah, you bugging.
But I just don't believe in the supernatural type
You
ghosts. and all
bugging. But moving on,
You haven't had your experiences, have you?
we got Brandy versus Monica. Who you think won?
that. I didn't see it, but I'm going Monica.
What about you, Anonymous?
Brandy all day, man. That's my crush.
I haven't seen it either, but I'm gonna go with Brandy.
Brandy. Yo, you know why? I was with Monica, but when she pulled out them bangers, Angel in Disguise, fucking Full Moon, that shit with Kanye West.
Never heard it.
I Wanna Be Down remix.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, that's a good. I ain't gonna lie.
broken hearted.
Like,
Broken hearted, sitting
you
on
know,
top
like,
of the
you be
world
biased.
with Mace.
It be your cousin. You're like, nah, you won. And then like somebody mentioned something. Well, what about when he was choking him out? You're like,
But I heard I heard they was doing a lot of shade too, like during the verses. Like she was on some shit like, I made this at Babyface's house, like when I was
yeah,
like
Babyface
5. Like,
probably threw that thing out.
At 5? Damn.
Well, she said at 5.
No,
Oh.
she said I
You
made
said-
this at Babyface's house.
Oh,
I thought you said at 5.
I thought you said at 5. I said at 5.
Babyface probably was knocking that down.
Knocking who down?
Brandy. Come
Brandy?
You gotta pay the cost.
Yo,
you know what
honestly,
I
I
mean?
look at Brandy and I be like, yo, and I know I'm gonna get killed, but I be like, yo, sometimes she look cute and sometimes she look weird as fuck.
That's true. She's like your app. She that girl. She gotta be cool. for you to
I
consider.
looked at the video sitting on top of the world, and I'm like, yeah, Brandy's
She's
not.
just regular. She regular.
Brandy's
She
not.
ain't.
Is it
Brandy's
bad that-
black, but she's not black.
Is it bad
like,
that
you
I don't
understand
find
what I'm
her
saying?
attractive?
Nah, I
at
don't
all?
know what you're saying.
I don't
No,
know.
like she's black, but she's like Valley Girl black. You understand what I'm saying? Compared to like, because
Some
I was
peop-
looking at the clothes, because I was like, maybe I got my
She's
fill
your
of
girl
Brandy.
next door black girl.
Like
not-
Valley,
Yeah.
like that's what I'm
she
saying.
ain't
Like
Ciara or
suburban.
Beyonce.
She's a suburban
Yeah.
black girl, like a Valley black girl. That's what I'm saying. What
I'll
I'm
give you
saying to
that.
you is, I just finished watching Moesha and all that other shit, and then I watched like Brandy because you know it's like yeah, they characters. But looking at Brandy and how her style was back then, they dressed her like a Black Valley girl, bro. Like seriously, that's what she appealed to.
But that's pretty much how her character
Is
is.
yeah,
Her persona is like that.
She's always been like the
like
good,
Disney. When you
good,
think of
good.
Brandy, you
Yeah,
think of Disney.
yeah.
Like,
That's what I was
I'm
trying to
saying,
go.
like,
Yeah.
Right. Like she can't go too dirty.
Yeah, she
Oh,
can't
hell
be.
no.
And
in
then
my
her
list.
mom and them and all in the choir and shit.
Ray J in the choir.
Ray J
Ray
different,
J, Ray
different.
J, yeah, he a whole nother.
different. We talking about a different. That's a rebellion. That's
Yeah.
The
rebel
booty,
right
the
there.
booty goons.
Who y'all think should be on the next verses though?
Oh man.
Damn.
I'm tired of them. We need to start doing movie verses. That's what we
Really
need.
What?
tired of it?
Nah, I'm not
Your,
tired.
your
I love
best, your
I
best
love
five
that shit.
movies versus the next person's best five
Nah.
movies. I need to start.
I would say
Starting them
I would say Eve versus Trina. They got the same. They got around the same amount of hits. They could do
I
it.
feel like where you
10
from is
10
where
for
Yeah,
it's-
that's
it's-
super biased. Like
yeah, like it's super.
that's just
ten
the
for
South
10.
people gonna
10
focus
no,
on.
not
Yeah.
even 20 hits. 10 for 10.
like you
Eve
said,
got
everybody
10,
from the
Trina
South
got
is gonna
10.
say, "Yo, Trina killed her."
Yeah, I tell you right now, I'm biased. Just
Everybody
being
else
from
gonna be like,
Florida.
"Yo, Eve got that shit easy."
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Trina.
Nah, Eve
And
got,
I don't
Eve
think
got
too.
some
And
bangers.
I don't think Eve had that big of.
Yes, she did.
But
Yes,
she got
did.
joints. You
That
gotta
Rough
remember,
Rider.
No Doubt.
Go look at the Rough Rider documentary. She had a run.
I'm
You gotta remember
I'm
No
not
Doubt as well.
knocking the run.
With,
I'm not saying that
with
she didn't have a
Gwen?
run.
It's
Okay.
funny because they
saying
both were
joints.
scrippers. Maybe they should do a script off.
There you go. I'm
You
with it.
stupid.
I want to see Bone Thugs in a versus.
Damn.
I want to see Bone.
Who would you put them against though?
3-6? No.
Hey, who said that? Oh, that's another bias. But Migos said they're the best group ever. So, but again, it's a
Nah.
I
whole
don't know.
bias
That's
thing.
two different.
Yeah, it's the era thing. So
They ain't
it's-
put it in enough.
They got very low music.
They
and
got
then
what? 2 albums,
ten-
Migos?
Me,
but they can play everything they've been featured on.
hits. They got a lot of hits.
All those hits they featured on, you could play. But Bone Thugs is
I ain't
I
gonna
gotta
lie,
give-
that shit they used to play. Walk it like I talk it. I, like
I give them
that
their
shit.
props
That
what they
shit is
did. Like they
got
both
joints.
revolutionized.
I like Offset, Quavo, and other nigga. I'm like,
Quavo's overrated. The only reason people say Quavo's the best because he's
He does the hooks.
versatile. He
Yeah.
can sing like his hooks and then he can rap.
Yeah, Offset can
overrated.
rap.
okay. This
Listen
next
to his
this
lyrics.
next subject, I'm gonna throw at you. We're gonna talk about Joe Buttons and Tahiri. Tahiri was recently on Hip Hop Marriage Boot Camp, and she got into something with Vado, and she threw 2 apples at his face during the exercise, and they all had to sit on the couch together. He spazzed and I guess hemmed her up, and what I mean by hemmed up is like grabbed her by her clothes.
Who did?
Vado, and they kicked him out the house and everything
You know
else
who
like
Vado
that.
is?
Yeah.
They kicked him out the house and everything else like that, and he's staying in a hotel. And basically, they trying to say that he's toxic. Joe Button spoke on it, was like, yo, you shouldn't put your hands on a female. Tahiri came back and said, yo, I got my nose broken fucking with Joe Buttons, basically.
You shouldn't speak on people's relationships like that.
But Joe Buttons was like, she's a liar and she's a clout chaser, basically, and she's toxic. And he really opened up a can of worms, because one thing we don't talk about as men is toxic females. The toxic females that are physically abusive.
Toxic femininity. Have you ever heard that term? Never.
No, because they don't talk about it.
No,
It's
but I'm
always
just
male.
I'm just being honest though. Like the toxic females that'll sit there and get real physical with you, and you as a man looks like you're getting demasculated
You're
because it's
supposed to
like,
take
Just get away. Just
you
get away,
understand
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, no, I know it's just get
Right.
away. That's the answer.
And
But I'm
especially
just saying,
if
like,
you speak out, you just considered a
you say,
bitch.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, how come that shit is not like put on blast, like chicks that be toxic and then acting like the victim? Like, you know, you're a physical problem.
Because there's no hotline for your ass.
There you go.
There's no help center for dudes. If you get raped,
Like
who
I
you
said,
calling?
just leave.
You're just
dog.
supposed to be a man
You
and say
gotta
you
You
leave.
take that and
Take
go
it.
on
A
about
lot of
your
guys
life.
entertain and try to be logical and speak reason. Just leave, bro. I'm talking about literally
Yeah.
just walk away and
gonna lose
never
the battle.
come
Sure.
in
Yeah.
the vicinity. Because a lot of times you try to talk sense. I knew a girl and she told me she had a history, blah, blah, blah. And then after dealing with her, I was like, damn, I see why.
Yeah, right.
For real. And I had to fucking, and that might be right or wrong, but I was like, damn, this bitch is making me angry in ways I've never got angry before.
Facts. Oh my God.
Tell me
facts.
about
Get away, bro. I had to say they know what they're doing, but it's almost like some of them are very skillful.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, damn, like just get away.
You just sitting there like, damn, man, never once in my life I ever wanted to hit a bitch, but it's like,
Just get away.
yo, I'm so close. Like,
Nah,
I'm
I
talking
never,
about the shorties
I never
that-
wanted to hit
I'm
her,
talking about
but
the shorty that'll right hook you in your face.
yeah, that
Shit
right,
like that.
disrespectful
yeah,
shit.
that they should go to jail.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by toxic.
Yeah.
And, like picking up.
I never been on that level.
No, but I'm just saying.
I
they
ain't
out
never,
there,
I
though.
never got
I know it exists, but I just went straight to experience. But yeah, they should go to jail.
I feel like that shit should be talked about more because they always talking about men when men make mistakes because you know the Tory Lane shit, everything else that's going on. But
Damn,
don't
that's a
do
You
bad
gotta get
example.
enough people to care though.
huh?
You gotta get enough people to
Yeah,
care.
I hate to say, a lot of times women don't play fair, bro.
That and then guys, if we feel like you talking too much stupid shit, we just like, man, shut
Guys would be like, yeah, I effed up. Yeah, women like, they ain't have no part in anything that went wrong. I was floating on a cloud, playing with butterflies, and
This
boom.
nigga came with a mallet and hit me upside my
Right,
head.
never
for no
mind. He got
reason.
10 bullet wounds. He got a knife hanging out his
Never
neck.
mind. This nigga got a record.
Right. Did you stab him? No. Nah, but it is what like I said, man. There's a lot of good women out there.
That's just like chicks trying to erase their whole record. Like, oh, I'm gonna
But
move to
proportionally.
I'm gonna move to another neighborhood, and niggas
They
don't
tryna
know I'm
pull
a
a
hoe
Dre.
over here, and I'ma just chill and get wifed up by a random nigga.
Yeah, girls got it. 21 Savage said it best. He said, "Women don't move up; they move in."
Damn.
There you go.
A girl knows she's one relationship away from changing her life.
Easy peasy, lemon squeeze.
Stupid.
It's like the Thanos shit that I was talking about before. Like, would you rather be the gauntlet or would you rather be one of the stones? And the analogy to that was the gauntlet was the perfect person. The stones was the trait. Like, you could take the trait and move on and make yourself a perfect man. You understand what I'm saying?
That's yeah.
I don't be watching it like that to fully comprehend, but so I don't fully.
I feel you.
I follow you.
Would you take one main skill versus all main skills?
Yeah.
to get-
Pretty much.
Would you take all the tools to get the perfect person, or would you use the one tool to build your perfect person?
That, like I said, I think I have to know it more because to me it sounds like, would you want to be a good shooter and a dunker, or would you just want to be a good shooter? Like, bitch, I want to be good at. I want to be good at
That's what it
everything.
is. Yeah.
I'm sorry, give me all that.
Vintage nigga.
Like he's Steph Curry and he Michael Jordan. And he,
What's going on?
right?
But we got next topic up on deck. We got 6ix9ine album drops on Friday, September 4th.
Didn't he just do something? Oh yeah, this is what he said. I don't know if you heard. He said he's the only Mexican rapper to ever put on for Mexicans.
Can you name it?
But what has he done for Mexicans is what I'm saying.
He's
What is
sad
putting
thing is,
on?
though, he is.
You just
went-
happen to be
No,
Mexican,
he
so
went
you
out
putting
to
on?
Mexico and he gave out
he
$100
did.
to 10 kids.
Oh, that's true.
He do be doing a lot of shit like when it comes to that. The only other
I'm
Mexican
trolling,
rapper,
nigga. Fuck
The
6ix9ine,
only
nigga.
rapper I
Like,
ever know that's Mexican is Cap G.
Yeah,
That's
I was
the only
gonna.
one.
And he
I
said
know
he
of.
said maybe Cap G.
Yeah, that's the only
When
one I
he
know
mentioned
of.
him, and shout out
you
to
think
Cap
he's
G.
gonna sell? That's why I was bringing up the topic.
Man,
Yes.
I hope not.
All his songs go #1.
This is for kids. This is a kid
Yes.
area.
I told y'all this way back when. I said 90% of his fans are these white suburban kids. They don't give a fuck about snitching. They're gonna purchase his albums. They're gonna listen to his songs.
Definitely.
Dirk made a very big mistake by going up against this man because 6ix9ine gonna kill him
What did
Think so?
6ix9ine do to him? How is 6ix9ine gonna kill him?
by his sales. Dirk ain't selling like that.
I don't know.
Not like 6ix9ine. I'm sorry.
Dirk don't have a name like that.
He don't.
Nah,
The
well,
only reason he has a #1 is because of Drake. 6ix9ine could put out a number 1 by himself. That's the
No
difference.
features.
No features.
I think he's smart
Am I
going,
wrong?
going against 6ix9ine.
I can't say anything.
Now,
Regardless
is
if he-
that
yeah.
true that 6ix9ine was trying to pay him off to fake beef? with
Oh
him?
no, that's what
Yeah,
he
I
made
don't
that up. Apparently, that's
Yeah, I
what
don't
DJ
know.
Academic
Oh.
said, but I don't know.
Everybody always says, the
As-
Is
his
6ix9ine
team-
really
his team is
popping?
bad.
Are people still checking? I shut him off a long time ago.
Those people
So
checking for him. I got it.
like I said, it's the white kids.
He was
the
cool when he
suburban
first
kids.
came out of jail, but then after that, it just
They don't
like
care that he's
the
snitched,
nigga was
bro.
never cool when he came out of jail. When that nigga started putting the money stacks on the terrace, I'm like, I hope they JFK
That's your
this nigga.
pride talking.
I hope this.
You know he's selling.
No, but I'm just
I don't know
saying,
what
I
he's
don't
doing.
know, like,
Me personally, I've been cut.
I don't
I
think
shut
he's
him
selling.
down.
I think he gonna
Just
go.
like I shut
I
down
think he gonna go
Kanye after
cardboard.
this.
Seriously?
But we got
Every song he's put out went gold or platinum.
But yeah, he
Every
be
single one.
faking too though, because
Yeah.
remember the YouTube
yeah
views?
YouTube shit.
They
changed
they
now.
they had to take it from him.
You can't fake a plaque.
No, I'm
Now.
saying if he faked the YouTube views, you don't know
It was
what
the
ось.
the IG views. The
Nah,
IG
it was
Live.
YouTube.
Oh, was it?
YouTube,
YouTube,
yeah, because
yeah.
he broke the record and they
Yeah.
took
I
it
thought
back.
it was IG.
He broke the record on IG too, but somebody.
But
else broke it
if
later.
he's done that, then he's probably been doing it for other stuff. They have streaming factories where they have phones that just stream songs. So,
Listen, if I got a plaque on the wall, that means that
end
shit
of the
happened.
day, fuck 6ix9ine.
well, they might take that too. So I'm saying, look at Reggie Bush. They took his Heisman.
Shit is crazy. Moving on, we got ASAP Ferg kicked out of ASAP Mob.
Word?
Why?
They have a person named ASAP Ills says that he's kicked out because his music is not popping and all this other shit like that.
Yo, Ferg, in my opinion, is the best one on that shit.
It's only to me.
It's
Let's
Ferg
be
and
honest.
Rocky.
Yeah,
It's
as
Rocky
far
and
as
Ferg,
music
and I like
makers.
Ferg more
I
than
know
Rocky.
12. I know who 12 is.
12E.
Yeah.
I've heard of 12E.
I don't know who Ills is.
And then the one
For
that
you to say this nigga's music-
Yams. I know
Yeah.
Yams.
But
as
he
well,
wasn't a
but-
rapper. He was the manager.
Yeah, it was the manager, but those are the only ASAP.
Yeah, that's what I'm
dudes I know.
saying. Music wise,
Ferg has put out more hits than Rocky.
Yeah, Ferg.
So does he change his
Rocky
name
was
now?
above Ferg. I don't know. Does he just
Until
go to Ferg?
Ferg came out.
And then Ferg
and
just
Ferg
surpassed
just
this
took
nigga.
off.
they probably
Rocky
hating
got
on
okay.
Ferg.
Compare their catalogs together. I think Rocky got better albums though.
Oh, album, yeah.
I never
albums.
listened to him.
So that's
like
why
that.
Rocky. Would
But that's
be
only
superior.
like 2.
I
to
feel
1,
like
in my
people
opinion.
know ASAP Rocky because he messed around with Rihanna.
no.
A lot of girls,
Rocky got hits.
a lot of girls,
Back in the day.
a lot of
was.
girls listen
Yeah.
to.
Probably is now though.
I mean, Rocky got joints, though.
Ferg,
Big
you
hits.
can't kick that nigga out. He is ASAP
Facts.
Mob.
Exactly.
As
I'm
far
not
as-
listening to ASAP Mob if Ferg ain't in that shit, bro.
I'm still listening to
'Cause
A$AP Rocky though.
Recently, Rocky hasn't been putting out shit.
We got
He's more focused on fashion and all that
and-
shit. He ain't really putting out music. Ferg was the one that was holding him down.
He
That's
just
making
came out
more
with an
money.
album last year though.
No, I'm
The
not
streams are
knocking
not
that. I'm not
doing
knocking
much.
that. But if we talking music,
Yeah, we talking music.
Ferg is the only one in the ASAP Mob that's really doing it. So, want to kick him out? Go. Hey.
So we got next on the topic list. We got Kanye's interview with Nick Cannon. He says he compares black celebrities to housekeepers. He said prominent black celebrities are like housekeepers.
House what?
Housekeepers.
Kanye said that?
On Nick Cannon's recent interview.
And what was the reason?
Huh?
What was this breakdown definition?
Yeah. you know,
He
had
was just
some
basically
crazy
talking about like powerful black people and like how they are basically like silenced in a way.
I feel like if Kanye said it, it should be disregarded. Honestly,
shit. I
bro.
agree.
Is Kanye the emergency beep that you used to get in the TV back in the day? Like, boop, this is a test. Like, because this nigga,
He a test. He a experiment.
Yeah.
He's an experiment, bro.
When Kanye opens his mouth, I just don't even listen, bro. It's like he's just gonna say some stupid shit, and I'm just
You'll
gonna.
listen to that music though.
No,
I cut that shit
no,
off.
I don't.
I am.
The last shit
Still
I really,
slides.
the last shit I really
nigga
fucked with
said
was
that
Jesus.
shit
That was it.
still slotted. No, it's not.
No, it's
Man,
not,
what up,
bro.
man?
You bumping that
such a
gospel
Life of
album.
Pablo was
Whatever, man. That
trash.
shit was.
Nah, Life of Pablo. Was
If you
alright.
rearrange
was-
Pablo,
that shit is dope.
rearrange it around.
That shit is dope.
I forgot how you would rearrange
see,
it.
this is the-
but it's
this-
not-
Ultra
thing
light
about-
beams is fucking dope.
This is the thing about Kanye, right? When you hear a song, sometimes when you first listen to it, that shit might be trash. But you really gotta like dig into that shit. Like Yeezus, I thought was horrible, right?
I know
Yeah.
like Jesus.
I didn't like it, right? But I went to a Yeezus to Kanye's concert. Kendrick opened up for him, and I went to that shit. And I
Blew
seen
your
it.
mind.
I seen it in a different fucking like view, and I was
I
like, yo,
saw
this
this nigga
album
Yeezus
is
side.
amazing, bro. I feel
Probably
like that's
fanned
how
out.
Kanye
dog. You
is.
fanned out.
It was just super
Kanye
dope,
touched
like
him.
how he did
Kanye
it.
That's what
touched
girls tells me.
Kanye
That.
touched him, and he got to breathe Kanye air. And you know Kanye air is toxic, especially
Nah,
because
because in reality, bro, when you seen that shit, you don't even know if it's him, because this was the era where he was wearing a mask.
This man had his
So-
stunt
so-
devil
Hey,
out
Dot,
there.
did it smell funny in there though?
Nah, man, I was hyped to see Kendrick.
I already know where you
before
going.
Kendrick really
This
super
nigga
blew up.
adrenaline was pumping.
I
Kanye
was on
had
Kendrick.
endorphins
That was the
and
main
Oh, you was-
reason I went. Was
You
because
was
of
fanned
Kendrick.
out, though. I get the same thing.
Look, he put his time, his effort. He remembered that music.
Because if he would have if say the Staples Center, I've read how he was actually doing his concerts, and I'm talking about holograms, all types of like crazy shit. You know how Jermaine Arena is. That shit's trash. You know,
Yeah.
Tampa, like they don't have the arenas like the Staples Center, like Madison Square
Yeah.
Garden, so he couldn't do really what he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
It was already dope as it was, but I could just imagine like in a bigger venue how crazy that shit would have been.
Hey, Dot,
I
did
saw
you
him.
know
I
Kanye
saw him in
really-
Tampa. He was trash.
Hey, Dot, did you see? Did you faint when Kanye touched your hand?
I didn't pay enough tickets to be that close.
In
My
Jesus'
tickets
name,
was
we
mad
pray.
cheap, and I was far.
Oh, we dope. Did y'all see Adele? She was trending with her
Okay.
Jamaican.
She had the Kodak Black.
yeah, the Kodak black hairstyle with the Jamaican.
The Bantu, whatever it's called.
Adele
So she
lost
got-
a
Why
lot
is
of
that?
weight.
Why
She
is
got
that
braids?
trending?
Huh?
She got braids?
No,
Yeah,
she
she got the Kodak.
Like the
Yeah.
short little.
Yeah, low.
Yeah.
I think-
She wild.
and she's skinny.
It was
now.
a festival.
But when you go to Jamaica, it's a common thing. You get your hair braided, like you pay a person, they braid your hair, and boom,
Nah,
boom.
I went behind the scenes on that story. They have a festival that goes over there in her country, and they spread out, and then she just bought whatever
Yeah, the
was on
Jamaican-
the vendors on the that's it.
What's the criticism of Adele?
coached
Oh,
True
you
to
know
your
what it is,
profile.
bro.
I know,
She took
I
a
know.
Black
Come on, dog.
person's
Oh my
hairstyle.
gosh!
Done with
Oh
it,
my
man.
gosh!
Just rock what you
The
want.
black community don't
bro,
have
it's
nothing
like,
else to
come on,
worry
man.
about. Oh, white.
You worried about someone
Look
taking
at this
your
bitch. Look at
hairstyle,
this bitch, Adele.
bro?
Look at what she doing.
Oh my gosh!
Come
Look,
on, man.
we gotta
still got
stop the
motherfuckers-
train. Stop
Let
the
that
train.
broken-hearted girl
She has
live,
braids
man.
in her hair. Oh my god!
still
she
got
got the Kodaks
motherfuckers.
in her hair. That's
Right.
extra nigga
Yeah.
putting the Kodaks in your hair.
It is extra.
We got
that
actual
word.
motherfuckers
who's
that
going
got
out
they
their way
neck.
to look like that?
Her.
Think about it. Think about it.
Who's
What
going
white
out of their
person
way to
going out there
care,
to do
bro?
Kodak?
Nobody.
Exactly.
My brain can't even
Shit, she probably
go
would've
there.
And
She
you
look
got the
better than
Jamaican
Kodak.
shit. Nah, look it up. Look up the picture. That shit, she looks
Nah,
crazy.
she look cute in it.
Oh, hey, she look
Adele.
way better right now, bro.
Hello
She
from
pretty.
the other.
She's a pretty
Dog,
girl.
people
I'm
forget how big she was when she first came
No,
out.
she-
Chasing
yeah.
pavements. Like
Chasing
we remember the
Pavements.
old beat. You heard that song?
Chasing pavements.
Yeah, I remember the song.
Chasing Pavements. Her first
No.
single. She was big.
No.
Like, really.
I remember
Like
when
Jared-
she was big.
Jared
You know what I'm
big.
talking
You
about.
So
gotta
she's the
realize
she
female
lost
Jared.
that
y'all
weight,
are
though. She's-
y'all are heavy set into sports, and that's pretty much about it.
Chasing Pavements was fire, bro.
No.
Yeah, it
Do
was.
I give up? Or should I just look
Nah,
it up,
bro.
bro?
I know the
No,
song that
Just
you
keep
talking about.
chasing
I should I
pavements.
keep man.
I don't know that.
That's
I don't
funny
know
that
And she was
It's funny that she's fat and she's talking about chasing pavements because fat people don't run. So I guess when they
Wow.
walk, I guess when they
Wow.
walking,
Lane.
I guess when they walking, they chasing the
She,
pavement.
she's talented
Because
though,
they gotta
man.
go where
Shout
they
out to
gotta go.
Adele.
Joke ain't gonna work.
Only if she's been
I
cheated
tried.
on. She's talented.
I shot it from 3 though. I shot
Oh, the
it from
Raptors
3.
won Game 3, by the way.
Yeah.
Nah, she looking good with she slim.
I ain't mad at her, man.
I ain't mad at
She
it.
dating Skepta.
Oh.
Somebody said
no.
you fat bitch, and then she did
Hey, I
something about it. So
You know what the bad shit is? I seen this picture on I think on Facebook. I didn't even know that shit was Adele until I just Googled that shit,
Yeah, look at that Adele picture.
and she
looking
looks
cute, ain't
no.
she? No.
Look at the picture. Did you look at the picture? She looks crazy. She like a turkey
look-
and a
I ain't gonna
baby
lie. I just went kept scrolling.
No, I take my I take my comments back. Oh, shit. Jesus.
Hello.
You gotta hold it up.
That's a straight Suncoast bitch right there that got golds in, like the white girl that got golds.
Nah,
in.
but that's just at the festival type. That's not like every day she's doing that. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
hey,
If I go to
look enough.
if I go to Australia and I get a shirt with a Australian country and
And she's-
I'm with a kangaroo, oh my gosh, he's trying to be Australian. No, bitch, I'm in Australia. I'm on vacation.
Nobody
bro.
would say you're trying to be Australia. You're a
I
nigga
know,
next
but
to a
I-
kangaroo.
Of
That's
course,
what niggas
I'm
would say.
saying no, but
Look
when
at
it
this
comes
nigga
to
next to the kangaroo.
other stuff, it's like, ooh,
How long did it take for the kangaroo to punch the fuck out of him? That's what they saying.
Man, kangaroo don't want these.
Look,
hands.
I get it. When I go to another country, I want to dress the same way they dress, and I don't want to be sticking out.
I want to.
I feel you, but
I
I
feel
mean,
you.
Go to
They
you.
Yo,
on a-
niggas is wearing kimonos. I'm not wearing that.
What? You know how much that
You,
trip
you a
is?
hentai type nigga. So.
No. How much is that ticket to go over there?
When in Rome, man. When in
I
Rome.
feel you.
Right
bro.
How
now,
much
it ain't
that
too
ticket?
crazy.
Man, you better give me one of them things for $3,000, and then you got to be on the plane for what, 16?
It's probably cheaper
Some
than
people
that.
be tripping though. Like they take it. They just take it too
Get
far.
out. I
They
just
take
want to
it too
chill
far.
and
I
enjoy
think she
the
went too far with the hair.
That don't bother me.
Yeah.
Now, you seen the picture?
Yeah, I see it. I went right past it.
I
You
didn't
liked
even
it,
know
Lee.
it was
You
her,
It's
liked
not
bro.
enough to get stressed out about. I wouldn't say.
Nah,
Yeah,
it didn't
it's not a
stress me out. I
topic.
just
It's
didn't
not a
know it was her,
topic.
honestly.
Did she look attractive to you?
Not in that picture, no.
She didn't look attractive. I didn't think, oh my God, she's ugly. I just saw when I saw her. First thing I thought, she's probably at a festival or on vacation, and I just kept going.
You knew
They
it was
do
her?
that all over
What?
the place.
You knew it was her, like,
Yeah. Cause
I
I've
didn't
seen
know.
I've seen her before that.
because
I've
it
seen
was
her.
it's already a meme. So when I seen the meme, I didn't
Oh.
know it was her. I just thought it was like some regular chick from Fort Myers, bro.
But they do. Wow. But they do festivals and people of all different races dress up in the,
I didn't
the
say
carnival
that.
stuff.
I didn't say that because
No,
I
I
still
said
got to
Easter
move around
here
and shit.
I
in
said
Fort
it.
Myers every fucking year. Easter. Except for
If you would put some
2020.
goals on her, I would have thought she was legit chick from Fort Myers, bro.
Bam. You hear that, Adele? You ready?
Hello?
For Fort Myers. Get
Nah,
you
I'm
some
stop.
goals and you
It's
you
her.
in there, huh?
It's her.
Yeah. Try.
I got so she went on a Jared diet. She's the female Jared. Basically,
Wow.
she was as big as Jared and she got skinny. What if she went on the Subway diet and she got that skinny?
Subway ain't popping right now. Jared fucked that.
No,
up.
they came
Yeah.
back with the $5 footlong. So
Jared
Yeah, they
fucked
came
that
back.
up.
Subway
I
ain't the same,
I
dog.
don't eat
That
Subway.
synthetic
that's not
lettuce.
real. Yeah, that's not real.
Them
meat.
ingredients ain't the same like back in the early 2000s.
You said no back in the 90s.
Oh, I remember the 90s Subway when Subway wasn't really popping. I was going to Subway.
Yo, I don't know what's wrong with people, but Subway does not have real meat that they make with their food. That shit is crazy.
Name a restaurant that do.
Nah, that's
real,
a different level
Yeah.
though. I've seen video
Wendy's.
of a lady make lettuce, dog.
Wendy's.
You can look it up on YouTube.
That's facts.
Wendy's.
That's
What about
facts.
Wendy's?
All they meat, every bit of it.
You asked them
It has a
that
more of a
worked there?
burger taste to it.
I
I
know niggas
understand
that
that,
worked at
but
Wendy's.
every bit of it,
They got
from
fresh meat. The pause. That
Nah, it
come
is
in.
fresh.
Fresh
They don't
meat.
freeze
top
it.
to bottom.
They don't freeze it. Top to bottom. Yeah.
So
Nah,
they
they
don't got
don't-
no
they get
freezer
deliveries.
at Wendy's. They don't.
They
freeze
might
that shit.
freeze their
Right,
fries, maybe.
yeah.
But
Or
they
their
don't freeze
nuggets,
that
but
meat.
They don't
They've
do
been
that.
like
See, here's
that.
my thing. The reason why I'm skeptical is because after I watched that documentary,
Burger
about-
King, it's
about
flame
them-
boiled. Fucking.
Tastes like beef to me.
yeah,
McDonald's, I don't
fucking-
know what it
you-
tastes like.
Wendy's is made with fresh meat. That
That's
was
a
the
fact.
thing.
That's they've
a
been
fact.
doing
But
that.
you going by what the corporation told you.
No, that's
I'm
a
going
fact.
by
He's
what niggas
friends.
know.
I've
I
had
know
friends
niggas
that work there
there.
too.
The company, I worked there. The company is called 100% beef. And they
you worked
still-
at Wendy's?
Huh?
You worked at Wendy's?
I worked at McDonald's.
I mean, okay.
It's not the same.
This guy's not a good arguer.
Why is-
though. He'll
why is
say
that not
stuff.
the
The
same?
company's
Because
called 100%
McDonald's
beef.
got
What they
fake
got?
food, nigga. McDonald's is known for having fake
Their
food.
beef is
They
never.
all have fake food.
Nah, it's not the same.
They own the company called
He's just saying that
100%
he's
beef.
just saying it's not frozen. That's all he's saying. He's
Oh.
saying the beef is not frozen.
Oh, but it could still be some fake shit.
yeah. But I just want to
yeah.
make sure we arguing on the same
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
you, I got you.
He cleared that up.
Pause. Wendy's got fresh meat. Pause.
This guy sound like a
Not saying it's not fake.
a
it's just
penitentiary
fresh.
predator.
Yeah. It's hot. It's never
Yeah,
frozen.
It was never frozen.
About
It,
it.
it still might be fake.
Right.
It just wasn't frozen.
10 degrees off freezing.
We know McDonald's just got fake burgers though, because I
Nah.
haven't seen shit where niggas done had McDonald's food for 20 years and that shit still
Yeah,
look
but
like
they know
just
how to
got it.
trick you with the advertisement. Never,
yeah.
never frozen. That hits everybody. All 100% beef. That hits somebody, but they own the corporation of that name of that corporation.
So technically, we're not lying to you.
They
It is
technically are not.
100% beef.
It's 100% beef.
I knew niggas that worked in Wendy's and they was like they got fresh meat and shit like that. That's all I'm saying. Burger
Nah, it's a
King,
fact.
all they
Again,
burgers
though,
taste
it
different.
could be
McDonald's,
fresh.
I haven't tasted McDonald's burger in over 10 years.
They don't taste like
He's lying.
beef.
I
dog.
swear to God, I haven't eaten a McDonald's burger in over 10
But
years.
you've eaten at McDonald's
I
in
ate
the
their
last
fries
10
before
years.
or they nuggets.
Nah, hey, don't lie to me, bro.
I
You know
swear
I
to
chill
God.
with you, bro.
Dude, check this
I
out.
be around you, bro. Don't lie.
So
Burger
I've
King-
ordered a quarter pounder, a cheeseburger, or anything like
No,
never.
no.
I've ordered chicken.
That's what he's saying.
You've ordered breakfast.
Yeah, that.
It's still McDonald's, bro.
No, he
Make
just
it
said
like it's
specific.
okay,
He
but,
said
like,
specifically
listen,
I don't eat
hamburger.
sausage.
It's still meat. You
Yeah,
ordered
but-
their sausage
A
burritos.
But he said specifically hamburger.
Hamburgers. I don't eat their. No, they.
So you're gonna sit here and be like, okay,
Breakfast
yo,
and lunch.
hungry ass.
Breakfast and lunch
See,
is totally
so
different. You
sausage
understand?
is real, but the burger.
No,
is
that's
fake.
not what he's saying.
No.
He's just saying he's having a hamburger.
The hamburgers are. I don't.
Yeah,
fuck
the
with them.
sausage is probably worse.
Yeah, but I don't eat the sausage patties. I eat the fucking
The
sausage
burritos,
burritos every
it's
once in
still
a while.
sausage,
But
isn't
but
it?
mainly what I get in the breakfast is the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. That's what I get. The bacon.
All right.
But they stopped making that, so I don't even get McDonald's
No,
breakfast at all.
they still got that.
No, they don't. They don't got it no more. They
All right,
discontinued that
this
shit.
is no
this
boy.
is
He's
this
talking about.
shit- We've been on this shit for way
But
too
we
long.
got next topic. We got Breonna Taylor.
I heard,
We got Breonna Taylor. An update on her shit. They said that her ex is in jail right now, and the cops try to bribe her ex to say that she was involved with like drug dealers and shit like
I
that.
believe it.
So he could get off his sentence.
I believe it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know the details like that. Is she the one that shot someone in her house?
No, she's the one that got shot in her house, and she was a what are they called? The workers, essential worker. The cops kicked down her door, shot in her house, or whatever. Her man shot back, but they shot in the house and basically killed her. And then when they came to the police report was blank. They didn't fill out the police report. They didn't do anything.
They said she was alive.
Yeah, and they told her
Still.
mom that she was dead.
You see what you said though? Was she the one that shot somebody?
No,
That's-
it's another case.
That, but see,
That's
that's
the white
that's the
chick.
thing.
That's
though.
the officer.
That's the thing. When a black person dies, right? They always try to pull up the shit that they've done bad in their lives.
Mhm.
Like, oh, see, this is why
This nigga
this
touched
happened.
little boys.
I'm gonna
butts,
tell you this.
like,
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna
like,
tell you this case that
it
that
always is-
that
that's
I
always
thought
how
it
it
was
is.
that needs to be talked about too. All right, y'all remember the Zimmerman when he murdered Trayvon?
Yes.
Like not that far after, it was a black female, and the guy she was dealing with had a history of beating her up, and he broke into her house, and I forgot what it was. She shot a shot, just a warning shot, in self-defense, and she got arrested. She's in jail right now in Florida.
Yeah.
And no one talks about that. So a lot of these, it's hard for me to invest in some of these cases. It makes me want to ask the questions: what should people really do
Well, even the mother,
versus the Instagram, blah blah
Is
blah.
there even an
that,
answer?
that mom.
I think somebody
who
need
did
to
the
pay.
same shit. She let off a warning shot to save her kids, and they took her to jail for that shit.
The problem is Zimmerman is still alive, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because once you we could, come on, man.
Signing bags of Skittles.
I mean, that's why people. I mean,
Yeah, bro. Signing
I don't
bags
like
of
the
Skittles.
when people be like, they look at me weird when I say this protesting and blah blah. Look, man, when people do stuff, that they need to pay for it, for real, for real. Not begging the court, begging people, hey, my life matters too. Man, fuck all that, bro. People need to get
I
what they
think-
do.
I
Like
think
Zimmerman
that
should be been dead.
If you do a crime that consists of a child, and you do like the child dirty, I think that you should get a public stoning from like
This nigga
the child's
went
whole
back to-
neighborhood. Like I'm dead ass.
We went back
I'm
to the
dead
Carmel
ass.
side.
I'm dead ass.
The witches is about to come.
Nah, I'm serious. Like if everybody had like, we talking about the person's family. Like let's say the child died. Public stoning. You get stoned to death, my nigga. Or if you survive the shit, you ain't never gonna be
I
the same.
think we should just kill people. We ain't gotta like do all that
Why?
because like that's just me, bro.
Cause that's
Just kill them.
you gotta think about it. How many? Cause it might take him four stones, and then this one about 14.
I think at some point we're
Somebody
just,
gonna get
we're
died.
just we're lowering ourselves.
Well, who made these stones so heavy?
Nah, the first
Oh,
three.
shit.
Nah, the first three stones you throwed out your head. Them shit's gonna look like
Man,
you
come
pitching
on.
for the
Think
fucking
about it.
Orioles,
If
nigga.
you got the laziest motherfucker to throw them stones, man, man, get the fuck out of here, man. This ain't even my job today, bro. Man, I gotta talk to you. Man, fuck
Wait
outta
a
here,
minute,
dog.
because you can have a nigga get stoned, but at the same time, you could be on some shit like, yo, this is the stipulation. If you survive the stoning, you can go free.
Man, lethal injection. Get them on out.
Because look, you could say
Cause it
that.
won't
I
work.
understand you want justice, but like it could be someone that did crazy stuff, caused a lot of suffering, Hitler, and you could throw a stone, he dies instantly. It's someone else that didn't do a fraction of that, but you know he suffers way more due to the.
If the stone is as big as that candle shit right there, and they got a line of
But I've
30
seen people.
30
I've
from
I've
the
seen
nigga
people.
family, and you get 5 goals. Like that's a lot.
You get 5 gold.
Yeah.
You
person?
better off.
Five-
Nah, you
five
better
per
off like
person?
making it more
Yes,
scientific.
But they
So
go
that's
once. Like they
25?
go once. Like it rotates. Like
No.
they go once.
So 25
throw the
throws.
stone. Second person. Throw the stone. Third person. But they rotate.
I would want it to be
You-
scientific, bro.
You
like
setting
you
it
get-
up like it's a good guy versus bad guy. Ha ha! I'm gonna leave a trail for you to get out. Nah, lethal injection.
Some people ain't got the
This
arm
man gonna give
strength.
him a
Yo.
chance to get out.
I'll be like, yo, no. I'll be like, yo, give me. I'm gonna take your turn, nigga.
Come on, he.
No, that's people that been shot in the head.
25.
There's people that's been shot in the head and didn't die.
Fact.
I know
No,
someone
it's- yeah,
personally.
for sure. But if
So
you
that's
get-
what I'm saying.
If you
Someone
get
might
hit
suffer
with 30
way
stones
more.
in the head.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, you're gonna die, but I'm saying, but look,
But not even if you
the
die,
whole
that shit's still
point,
gonna
the whole
fuck with
point
you.
is for them to suffer, right? Why not make a system where they suffer for 30 minutes guaranteed versus you throwing stones? They might die on the first or second stone. Someone else,
That's cool.
they go, nah, man.
Nah, you want them to suffer, though.
Nah, wherever you want them
They
to
felt that
deserve.
fucking stone when it
No,
hit
but
them.
you want them to suffer.
They felt that shit.
Imagine you do that to Hitler and the first stone kill him. Is that
I'll be-
satisfying?
I'll be like,
I'm gonna break his
No,
ass
I
back to
would be
life.
happy.
I'm like,
I would be
Giving that
happy
nigga
because
CPR
I'd be
and
like,
shit.
yo, nigga, my pitching game is crazy. I knock
nah,
Taylor
bro,
off with
that ain't enough.
one hit with a rock.
Nah.
I don't know, but yeah, I think we should just quick death, boom, boom, because I think it changes us. It changes society when you
Lethal
torture,
injection, not electric chair.
when you torturing people.
Yeah, because if you tossing rocks, eventually whoever's tossing the rocks is going to become mad.
And they might enjoy killing. Then now you got more killers. You don't know
now
what's
now
that's
you
gonna
just
breed.
That's
invented
true.
All right,
another
little
killer.
kids are watching that. You don't know what's that.
I gotta be kids there. It could be all adults. And
The kids gonna get it. Gonna see the
dodge-
footage
it'll be like
somehow.
dodgeball, bro. But the nigga will be tied up.
What if you got a mean dodge game?
That's what I'm saying.
You like Dante Hall? He jerking him. Y'all out of rocks?
If
Fuck
his
Dante
legs,
That's too
Hall.
bad.
if his
Fuck
legs is
Dante
tied,
Hall.
nah. If his legs is tied together and his whole body tied
Now
up,
you tying the legs together.
yeah,
People
he
gonna
tied
You
figure
up.
see
out a
how
way.
much? All right, look at everything. You got bricks. You got.
I can't really be
rope.
talking about
This is this is a laundry list, a receipt. When we can just get a liquid.
What
They
people
shoot
throwing
one
ain't
bullet.
accurate.
They
What
was
you-
stoning niggas back in the day.
Yeah,
they
because
was
they ain't
lighting
have
niggas on
guns. They didn't
fire.
have a supply of the stuff that we
They
have.
was lighting niggas on
Why
fire
are you
too.
trying to go back
For
in
adultery,
time when
bro,
we have
or
the
cheating.
technology?
Around their neck and just light that shit on fire.
You can always move to the Middle East somewhere, you know, where
Nah,
ISIS
they,
is
nah,
in
they be
control.
doing people dirty. Like you know what they do? Like when the females get caught cheating, they throw a bucket of acid on them, bro. That's crazy.
I heard some Hindus burn women too. They light them on
They
fire.
scar them, mutilate them, bro. Bucket of
Yeah.
acid.
Where the
I
hell
know-
you get a bucket
Could
of
you
acid
imagine if
from?
they
Them
did
niggas
that
be
here?
Having that shit brewing, bro.
Could you imagine if they
I
did
know
that here,
niggas
bro?
That live over here, that'd be like, yo. I got
All
bucket
these
of
girls
acid
would
in
be
my
scarred up.
You
What
know
are we
you gotta
talking
be
about right
crazy
now?
if you just carrying around acid.
Ah.
Waiting for a nigga
You
to
just brewing the shit up and just.
If
yeah.
you think about what they're trying to do, is basically you're not gonna be attractive no more.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
for
trying
sure.
to mutilate you.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
just
different
like
level.
that's the male version of Lorena Bobbitt when she bit this nigga dick off and threw it out the window.
different. He did something.
Yo,
I don't.
he cheated, and I'm saying that's what them niggas do across seas. When female cheats, they throw a bucket of acid on them to mutilate
It's
them.
control, bro.
He got mutilated. He's got his dick bit off and thrown
Yeah,
out.
and then he got to reattach, and then he became
Nah,
a porn
ain't-
star.
nah.
It's
I heard it
not the
wasn't the
same,
same,
bro.
bro.
It's not the same.
Hey, as long as you got them
It's not
pumps
the
in.
That
same.
shit probably
bro.
like purple because there's
Yeah,
no blood in
purple,
it.
like get out of here. Nigga got a gummy bear dick. He got a.
Hey, that bitch still work though.
Okay.
Niggas don't know if it worked. He's lying. Niggas don't know if it
Probably ain't
worked.
got no feeling either,
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Nerves and then.
No feeling at all. What the fuck is you
She
doing?
needs lethal injection. You bite my dick off, you getting lethal injection.
You owe me the fade after that.
The
Oh,
fade.
fuck
I
a
can't
fade,
even
nigga.
stand up for a fade.
It
nigga.
just
I'm in
goes to show
I'm in a
you.
wheelchair for 2 years. The fuck? Are you serious? She bit my dick off and I got bro.
I thought she cut it off.
No, I thought she bit it off.
Nah,
think
she
she-
cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She might. Yeah, when he was sleeping, probably.
Nah.
'Cause I
bro,
remember the
she gotta
jokes back
stand
then.
there and this it go like.
Nah, boy, they got some sharp knives, bro.
He's just like
Bro, they
this.
got shit.
You ever been in a-
Slice your
You ever
shit
been in the meat?
bro. Hey.
Yeah, butchers.
You know, this
bro.
ain't a game. This ain't no.
Nah, those shit
knife
go.
from
They,
Dollar
nah,
Tree.
they got real knives, bro, that are clean.
Hey, put that bitch in the fire for 15
Right?
seconds. See that bitch don't slice right through that shit.
A knife from Dollar Tree. That's crazy.
Hey,
Hey,
nah,
give me
now
that
that's
knife from Dollar
brutal.
Tree.
That's brutal.
You gotta throw
bro.
about 40 pumps into
She
that
need
shit.
an award if she did
Anything.
that. That shit ain't coming through butter though.
Dollar Tree knife ain't doing
Slice
shit.
that
Ain't
nigga
doing
like
nothing.
good
You be
six
lucky if the
times.
handle
Get you
stay
that
on.
Dollar Tree knife.
You gotta
and
cut
get
that
you
nigga
a
like
piece
60.
of iron. You be there for a minute.
No,
It's
that
gonna be
shit
sharp.
that shit gonna break before you even cut through that shit.
You better off using a cheese grater from the fucking Dollar Tree. Are you kidding me, my nigga? Like, that's crazy. But for him to stand still, so she just went like that.
Nah, he ain't.
I can
He
believe.
probably was asleep or something.
I can believe
she probably did
gave
like,
this
oh,
nigga
and
head
then
and
pulled
bit
it
it
up
and
and
bit his dick.
Nah,
off.
she cut it with a knife. I remember the jokes, bro. That was in my era when I was a kid.
You know how you extend? And then
What's her name? What's her name?
Lorena Bobbitt.
Lorena Bobbitt.
What a name.
And yeah, bobbing for dick.
They used to have a lot of crazy shit. You a vintage nigga. You remember Joe? You know who Joey Buttafuoco is?
Yeah. That's dang. No, that's Nancy Kerrigan's
Why do I remember that name?
boyfriend.
Because
he's the
murdered
one that
somebody.
right.
I think
Is he
he
the one
murdered
that-
somebody, or his girl murdered somebody, or some shit, and he was involved in the shit.
See, I'm getting stuff mixed up. so
He's
I
an
don't
old
know.
white nigga, Joey Buttafuoco.
Nah, I remember him because they on Living Color. This was all the jokes. They made jokes. Jim Carrey was Joey Buttafuoco over here.
Okay,
know?
now
Yeah,
I
I
remember the
remember.
joke. I don't know the real person then.
Yeah, I think he killed someone for his girlfriend or something. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
They used to have a lot of crazy shit.
How you killing for?
Same way niggas get
Love
niggas
is
shoot a girl.
insanity, dog. In the foots, in the feet.
So we got the last topic. We got NBA sports. We got
Yeah,
Milwaukee
throw that
and
shit
Miami.
away, though.
We got we got we got Milwaukee and Miami. They down. Miami's up 2.
Miami easy win.
So
in
we
5.
got Boston and Toronto. Boston's up 2. I think they might sweep Toronto. That's just they ain't the same,
Well,
bro.
this was my I said Boston to the finals anyways. So
I want it to be Boston and the Lakers. That's just off
that
of me.
is my Lakers gonna have a tough time with the Clippers. I don't know. I had the Clippers coming out, but Boston for sure. I said that shit from the get go before the bubble.
West Coast ain't even played yet, so we
I want the Clippers to win.
So
Yeah.
in the West Coast, we got LA versus Houston.
So, but who you got?
We
in
got
the finals,
Denver and the Clippers.
I don't really care about the East. They don't matter. So
No?
I'll say that.
Fuck out of here.
But who you got in the East though? Like you
I
don't.
don't know.
You don't.
I haven't followed.
Nobody really. Miami.
Boston. It would
Like
be
you said,
Boston.
I'm vintage.
It would
Boston.
be Boston.
Hey, Miami
really
gonna
fuck-
prove a lot of. They proved me wrong this year. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, shout
Miami
out to
is,
shout out to Miami. I want
Miami
them
has
to
done
get
their
in it.
thing. Jimmy Butler
been
is
a
really.
while.
Yeah.
He going crazy over there.
It might be a nostalgic fucking series. It might
But I
be
can see
and
Boston and LA. That's either Clippers or Lakers. I got the Clippers, but that shit gonna be wild.
Like I said, I just want to hear Kawhi laugh again. I tried to remember, I couldn't do it.
Hey, that's
That
the
cat like he
greatest
was in
laugh
pain.
ever, bro.
LA. Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh,
the
he-
greatest
He'd be
last
balling
ever.
though. Boy.
Yes,
That would be crazy
Kawhi
if
is a
LA win it, though.
Fucking alien.
On
They-
some Kobe shit, they win it.
Damn.
Like that ass. I want them to win it.
Kind
Like,
of sucks, man.
Yeah,
that
dude.
purpose.
It's like I want to root
Nah, you.
Kobe's team, but
nah,
it's like
I
I hate.
feel
I
you,
don't really
bro.
fuck with LeBron.
Shout out
It's
to
like,
Kobe.
I don't fuck with LeBron, but I love the Lakers.
yeah.
But my whole thing is I want the Lakers to win. Just so
Lakers
they
have
can
a
bring
good
that shit
team,
back.
though. When I
Just
watch
they
them
do.
play,
They got a good
They
team.
got a lot
They
of
got a great
athletic,
team.
tall people.
I don't think they have a better team than Boston.
They got Smith over there. They got AD over there, right?
J.R. Smith is a mistake waiting to happen.
Yeah, you
bro.
should have mentioned him.
Like this man will.
He literally
can
got
throw away the whole.
he
game
literally
with
got
one play.
Hennessy in his Gatorade
Yes.
bottle though.
So that's the problem with Jr. Yes,
No,
he could.
I
he
think
could
the
give you
biggest
30.
fuck up was when he was with LeBron and he just did that stupid shit.
And that's what I'm saying. He made him another mistake with the Lakers.
He was drunk,
Like
dog.
that's the thing about Jr. He might give you a good night, but at the end of the day,
Nigga
he
got a
gonna
young
fuck
money.
it up.
What do you expect? He got a young money tattoo on his neck, bro.
Yeah, Jr. wilding, bro.
I can see him rolling up in the locker room, dog. Well, I need this for my game, dog.
So he's worse than Allen Iverson. Dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dang, Allen Iverson is just he made it happen. He was a functioning
the dude
alcoholic.
from Georgetown died. I forgot.
Oh, the coach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rest in peace to him.
Allen Iverson's coach.
Yeah.
There's a couple people died, man.
I can't get to all of them. It was one of the greatest Mets
Yeah, man.
players
This
that
is
ever
like, I
lived.
think it was like 4
He
people.
died.
Like 4 people died within the last
They
week.
say death come in threes, so.
Looking like 4
Yeah, bad
this
things.
month.
But you already know. That was another episode of Real Talk with the Scumbags. You know.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got another. Well, do y'all have any last words? Lee A Beats. Vintage
Definitely follow me on Instagram,
Vintage
vabeats.com, and yeah, that's all I got.
Do not follow me on Instagram at SBGRaider_Alex.
He
Follow.
gives it out.
Do not.
Reverse psychology. That's all
Follow
that is.
Scumbags_podcast.
Yes.
You already know. You know. Link in the bio. You know. Like, subscribe. You already know.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Nah. Until next time. We out of here.
Boom.
Oh, shit.